So we're going to start with making this big bookmark. Now I did get the pattern and the idea from a blog called Red Ted Art, and they consider this a Harry Potter bookmark. However, looking at it, I think this looks a little bit more like a bee, at least the way that I did it. Or you could also do Batman and have a little Batman symbol at the top. So the only thing that you will need for this project, other than your strips of paper, is some kind of adhesive. And at the very end, you will need a pair of scissors to trim off the excess. So I'm going to start with a piece of yellow and put a little bit of glue stick on it. And then I'm going to take my other piece of yellow and put it perpendicular right in the corner. So you can see that I now have a corner shape. Then I'm going to put a little bit more glue on the first strip that I put glue on. And I'm going to take a piece of black and put it right next to it, and I want to make sure that as much as I can, all of my pieces line up nice and neat. Now I'm going to take the second piece of black, and I'm going to be putting it this way. So a little bit of glue, and I'm laying this piece down as neatly as I can make it. Yep. So now I have 4 overlapping strips of paper. Now I find that it is easier to work if you keep your paper kind of diamond shaped. So all we're going to do is start folding our paper. Now, because this black strip is on the top at the moment, I'm going to start with this yellow one and go over it. And it is very much just kind of folding it over. So what I'm going to do is, right here, I'm going to have a crease. So holding it down, if you look, it kind of forms it naturally, just pulling on the paper. It makes a nice little curve, and I want to lay my yellow piece down. I apologize if my fingers are in the way, but I want to lay it down right next to my black strip. Just give that a nice crease. Now, the blog that I originally got this from does recommend, and I agree after making a few of these, that you put just a little bit of glue on each strip as you're doing it. Glue, tape, however you want to do it. So the next one we'll be folding is this outside yellow strip. So this one is going to come across like this, and you can see the curve is starting to form. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here, pull my strip over, make my crease, and press down on my glue. And now I have a yellow with a black stripe and a yellow stripe. Stripes that go in little V shapes like this are known as chevrons. So now I'm just going to keep doing the exact same thing until I get down to the very ends of my paper. So because this yellow strip is currently on top, I'm going to kind of trap it by going like so. And then take my other black strip, pull it around. And it will take all of your fingers on both hands to try and make this the prettiest that it can. But it's fairly easy once you get the rhythm going. And if you aren't using glue as you go along, I do recommend putting some type of weight up at the top, a pencil cup, a bottle of sanitizer, and just put it on and keep moving it down with you as you fold, and it will help you stay a little bit more centered as you work. Alright, now that I've gotten down to the very end, what all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to cut here. And now I have a beautiful little chevron point on the bottom, and I can flip it over, and here is my yellow square with the chevron point at the top. So you can see that it is very unidirectional, right? And that is how you make the basic bookmark. So now that I have my black and yellow room decoration slash giant bookmark, I can go with what the original creator was using, which is Hogwarts, Harry Potter themed, so this will be Hufflepuff House, or I got this simple Batman logo online, and I can put it right up here, and now I have a Batman themed bookmark. You can use red and blue for Wonder Woman or Superman. You can use, if you want to stay in the Batman family, you can use black and blue for Nightwing, red and green for Robin. Catwoman is usually purple, unless you go by the movies, in which case she wears black. So you could do like a purple and black mix. The possibilities are endless. Anything you can boil down to 2 colors and a logo, you can turn into a wonderful bookmark, room decoration, tree decoration, anything. This is not the best glue stick, apparently. This is repositionable glue stick. That would be why I was having such a hard time. It's designed to be slightly less sticky.